Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Strong Bad Super Cool Game for Attractive People, Episode 3, Battle of the Bands, or something close to that name. I don't know. The true name will be in the title. So we've messed up 2 bands, and I just didn't have a clue how to mess up the third, and I had to go to look at the walkthrough. So apparently the solution here to mess up Homestar here is simply we were on the right path. I just needed to go observe the antenna over here a few times. Just twist it.
In many cultures, large nostrils are a sign of virility. In many cultures, large nostrils are a sign of virility. Yeah, totally!
So it's whichever way the antenna is pointing.
But I say, hey, brother, lay off the veggie lover.
If seal is punctured, notify supervisor at once.
I didn't copy that. What should I do with my seal again? Over?
So one more time should do it.
Okay, now let's see what happens.
If I wanted your opinion,
So they just didn't make that office.
And I've got a personal message I want to send out to each and every one of y'all. If I wanted your opinion, I'd eat your blood.
What in the...
No, wait, cats and dogs. What I meant to
swelling persists
say,
for more than 3 hours, consult your physician
if
immediately.
swelling persists for more than 3 hours, consult your physician immediately.
Ugh, how am I supposed to swoon to that jargle?
Homestar, you were melting my heart. Now you just sound like you're melting. Ooh!
Ooh.
Ooh!
So that sends everybody down.
Ooh!
So now we just have to make ourselves good.
Well, boys,
Well,
thanks
into
to
the
the
final
brilliance of our
section.
fearless leader, DOI is about to win the Battle of the Bands. Let's just see the proof on the old squilly-dee-o-meter. Ah, horse parts. We're still behind. Looks like we'll actually have to rock. Somehow.
The screen's gone black. They did need the screen to go black that long. That's way too long.
Are you ready to be musically, sonically, and evolve on the furniture brand, physically assaulted? Tough crowd. Of people in bands I just sabotaged. Lucky for me, I've got a secret weapon to make up for my band's overall suckiness. Almost better than a flying pig, maybe cooler than a giant robotic demon, is my stage prop to end all stage props. Guaranteed to drive this stupid crowd into a frothing metal frenzy. Once I push that big red button over there, the prize money, the prize glory, and the prize ladies will be mine. Oh, and I'll finally be able to fix my fun machine.
This is a loud and annoying sound, so let's just go hit the button and see what happens first. Got a fog machine.
All right, drop release button. Do what you were born to do. What the crap? Who's been gnawing through my electrical cable? Probably should have seen that one coming. Time for Plan X. All I have to do is climb that ladder, make my way across the stage lights, hope that speaker won't get in my way, and pull the emergency prop release lever.
Well, I guess that's the next thing to do. Probably won't work, but whatever, we'll play along. There's a fuse box over here, we'll probably end up doing some stuff.
Ladder, prepare to get ladded. Stupid fan.
Okay. There's a helmet here, let's grab that.
German. Hands.
That man's good. That man's good on his knees.
Oh, he's safe. He is safe.
I haven't seen moves like that since
grab the lobster bucket.
Yikes! Man, the king's not fooling around with his axe.
We got a fog machine. We can't leave, so let's see. What if we put the Kaiser helmet in the fog machine?
That won't do anything interesting.
We can't move these sandbags.
That's the dryish ice fog machine Bob talked me into renting. It was supposed to make our performance all spooky and creepy, but all the fog's being blown away by that stupid fan. Then Bob's also talked me into renting.
Let's see, speaker cable. Let's go ahead and crash that.
That cable looks like it's the only thing keeping the mega woofer from crashing through the stage in a shower of sparks and flames. Of all the episodes to be caught without a sword, head shears, or nunchuck gun.
So, by the way, a woofer, subwoofer or whatever, would not be put at the top of a stage. That's the exact opposite place it should be. It should be at the bottom. Ideally, maybe even floor firing, facing towards the floor.
No way.
So I can't use the speaker helmet on the thing. Let's try it on Homestar. Let's give Homestar the German hat. See if that changes anything.
Still, you weird little misspelling. Ladies and gentlemen, Baron von Homestar, der Kommissar of Metal.
He's so dangerous.
I wish I was that cool. Stupid little ENT.
Nice work! Weird instrument is the new ornate guitar!
Let's see, we have this fuse box. Can we throw anything in the fuse box? Let's rock out. Let's also try the metal detector.
I think this little patch of ground's already corked up its share of treasure.
Let's go ahead and do the wiggle on the lobster.
No.
Take a picture of the King of Town.
Man, I gotta stop getting my thumb in front of the lens.
Alright. Let's just talk to Homestar and see if we can get him to hit the fuse box.
Let's rock this electronic whatchamajigger.
Okay, so and I guess I want him as high as possible. Let's talk to the King of Town. Maybe we can control him.
Ladies and gentlemen, the King of Town!
What's that? Oh!
There we go. Let's grab this lobster.
Here, lobby. Kids, this may look like fun, but Strongbad is a stunt driver on a closed course with a team of licensed crustacean wranglers backing him up. So remember, never put live buttered lobsters down your pants. Unless, you have $5 riding on it. Then knock yourself out.
Yeah, that would be a disaster. Let's try the lobster on the speaker cable. That seems to make some sense in some twisted way.
I wonder if this lobster's claws are sharp enough to cut the cable. Guess not. Rather.
There you are.
Uh-oh.
Thought you could get away from me, did you?
If you're like that, you're gonna love my stage prop.
Let's take the lobster bucket.
Lobsters are all gone, but there's still a lot of butter left.
So now we've got all kinds of butter on the fuse box. Sure, why not? On the fan,
That won't do anything interesting.
on Homestar,
No way.
On the King of Town.
Nope.
On the fog machine. What happens when you put butter in the fog machine?
Ooh, I'd love to pour butter in the fog machine. That stupid sandbag's covering up the intake hatch.
Get to that lever.
That's the emergency prop release lever, which can be used to release props in an emergency.
What are some other items I have? The butter turning.
Looks like that hastily rigged fuse box is plugged into the giant fan. Too bad I can't reach it from way down here. Let's jam, Homestar!
There we go.
All right, pyrotechnical.
An old classic with a new twist.
There we go. Solved that problem.
Save some for later, guys. I haven't done these my amazing prop yet.
Let's talk to Homestar again. Wanna see if I can electrocute out.
Fine without any more help from me.
How am I supposed to abuse strong bad though?
Ooh, I've always wanted to be the creepy guy in the rafters at a concert.
Let's see. Is there some way I can hurt myself? Nope, doesn't look like it.
Spectacle lovers, feast your spectacles on the coolest stage prop ever deployed by Man Beast or Beast Man. Ta-da!
Whoa! Major stagecraft misfire.
Curse you, fog bats! Not to be confused with fog hat.
Oh no, we're going even worse. Well then I suppose we could go mess with the bats and see if they attack me.
Get out of here! Grab! Baboon! Handle it! Beat it! Oh, fantastic! How's the audience ever gonna see my show-stopping stage propping with all these bats and fog in front of it?
Let's try rocking out one more time. King of Town.
Wow! Check out the King of Townsend!
Giant speaker. We'll click on everything, why not?
Man, that speaker sure can take a lot of damage. Must have been Cobain-proof.
Alright. Now let's just put the buttery tureen into the fog machine and see what happens. If they were true vegans, they wouldn't like butter.
I'm no mathematician, but that sounds like the quadratic formula to me. Bleached, buttered bats. Sounds like an appetizer at your neighborhood American bistro franchise. Did someone say bleached, buttered bats? Wow, this is way grosser than when some kid's older brother just tells you about it.
Man, freaking static, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you D.O.R.
Did we win?
My amazing stage prop drove you all so crazy that you accidentally carried the wrong guy off on your shoulders. That's cool. I'll just wait here until you realize that and come back for me. Man, between the recording session, the world tour, the fall from glory, the reunion tour, and the series of painful rabies shots, I almost forgot to pick up my fun machine from Bob's. Let the hot Babelian Odysseying finally commence! What the crippity crap? Bob's?
Could you keep it down? I'm working on the screenplay adaptation of my prize-winning articles that I never wrote.
The
Bob's
delivery
totally
here is not very
off,
good.
man. Like, more than usual. The fun machine's just as broke as ever.
Aha!
What?
It's not broken. There's just a crusty wad of jalapeno cheese spray stuck in the cartridge. See?
So that's where you ran off to.
Rock and roll, baby.
So, for the third episode, it's a little bit better than the second one. And that's kind of almost expected, because in reality, I mean, they probably spent a lot of time on the first one, and then hurriedly rushed out the second episode, and then they had 2 months, I believe, is what they're saying, before they got to the third section. Plus the third section is probably needs to be pretty good to keep people's attention all the way to the 5th episode. If I was to guess anything, if it was to follow Telltale's patterns that I've seen before, the 4th one will be a little bit even longer and end on kind of a cliffhanger, and then the 5th one will be kind of short and just try and wrap everything up and be a little disappointing even. That's kind of what The Walking Dead was. The Walking Dead in particular had problems in that it had 5 different players, 5 different writers making each of the episodes, but it's still, The Walking Dead was pretty good compared to like Jurassic Park the game, which was just an awfully written
Okay, now.
series of episodes, 5 episodes that were completely different, and a very bad game in itself for other reasons.
I'm wanted outside of Brainblow City for undisclosed violations.
So next episode is going to be this
I could be shot on sight.
like
Get shot!
rogue cop movie.
You got what you had coming to you, tofu!
Buddy cop movie. So new episode every month. It's like, why not? Like 5 months is nothing, really. Why not have a finished game in 5 months instead of release it over that? So we've got the extended play. Let's go ahead and load this and just kind of see where we are with the collectibles here, because we're not that far off, and they've rearranged things on the map so everything fits, but everything is here now. I have like 1 collectible that I would need to find, 1 costume item I would need to find, and 6 musical moments and 2 expressions of affection. If there was actual achievements in Steam, this would be enough progress that I would be willing to at least consider trying it. Let's see the limousine game though. We can't even play it until extended play, which kind of sucks, but whatever.
Or metal, as the case may be.
I think they improved. Let's see, up, down, right, left, control for tractor beam, S to start, Q to quit. Looks like it's a little bit better. So fire. This seems doable. Right is a bomb, but you only apparently have 3. And then we need the tractor beam. 3 people. So this does kind of feel like it was potentially an old game.
Strongbad is the master of Bablian rescuery.
So each level is pretty much the same. It's just gonna be a little bit more difficult. Let's see. What is this? I ran into a thing and died. You only have like 1 health, and apparently hitting the flying guitars is a bad idea, but I can't hit them. Yeah, this feels like it would get a little too difficult to be really worth your effort. And sit here and play all this is kind of pointless. What happens when when one of the guys flies off the screen with one of the characters? It seems like you lose score.
Ask not what limousine can do for hot Bablian groupies.
And see, the number is just going up higher and higher. Let's see what happens when this one flies off the screen with one. And then we've got a new guy shooting at us. Yeah, it's just gonna get more and more difficult. And the bombs will destroy the flying guitars. But now I'm out of guitars. And then that's game over. So yeah, I have like no desire to play that at all. All these games are bad. They waste of effort. 2,430 is not enough. So let's bring up the handy dandy walkthrough, because there's no point really for me to walk around and look for items. Either the items need to be told to me at this point, because I'm done with the game. I've just checked out completely. So let's see. What does the walkthrough say? There probably in extended play is like one thing. It's like it's saying the limousine shirt is going to be let's see, where would it be? In the strong house. 45,000 points on the limousine game. Is the limousine shirt. And then let's see, there's something at Club Technical, this one, right? No, that's not it. This one, Club TC. So if I do the wiggle and play it twice, it says that'll do something.
Wiggle waggle, wiggle waggle, wiggle waggle, go!
Sweet holy mother of moly! It's the back cover of the limousine game, complete with an autographed photo of the real-life Bablian who was the model for the in-game Bablian.
And then we've got slide to the right, y'all.
You got to slide to the right, y'all bridesmaids.
And I think you have to probably do it twice.
My face! My face! Please don't put needles in my face! My face! My face! There's no potatoes in my face!
And so the final one, you were supposed to do that one twice, and then slide to the right, y'all.
Slide to the right, y'all bridesmaids. The old wedding reception classic. Keeping white people white since 1975.
So, like, that gets us every collectible, and I can't get the costume item unless I got 45,000 points on Limousine. The strong bad abuses, I don't think I could probably even get it done. Let's see. I'm looking here at all of this. It's like microwave, the lappy plug, the fake sword. So I would have had to use the fake sword on Marzipan. So since I can't do that, the only thing I could think of would be to see if I run the Marzipan's house and just talk to her and see if maybe that would get the abuse. But I've long since given the fake sword to the cheat, and I don't have it obviously.
I'm surprised you guys didn't break up after your epic meltdown at the concert.
Are you kidding? Ever since the concert, we've had to beat the gig offers away with a stick. It turns out there's a huge anti-limousine audience out there.
So yeah, that's not even doable. The musical moments, let's see. First musical moment is available when after signing security and getting celebrity judges. Bubs will give you an entry offer to the bands. Head to Marzipan's house and use it on the cheat. You'll be treated to a frightening song sung by the Cool Tapes. So that we missed that one. Then for the second one, use the entry form on the cheat once more to hear another song. Missed that one. While you're still in Marzipan's house, use the entry form on Strong Mad to hear Marzipan sing you another one. Next one you use on is available after you convince Coach Z to go to Marzipan's house. While you're there, talk to him about the boombox and you'll see a failed past attempt. We got that one. Next one is only available until you unlock extended play. When you're loaded up, head to Strong Badia and talk to Strong Sad, who has decided to start the band security. He'll sing you his first song. Let's go ahead and do that one. So Strong Badia. We might as well do this. I end up recording these episodes just doing nothing on screen and just reading the walkthrough.
Well,
That kind of
since there's already so much positive
it
buzz about them,
it's
I
kind of
decided
shows
I'd just
that
go ahead and start a band
they've
called
allowed me to
Security
miss so much
myself.
of this
Listen
game.
to my first hit single. Security left. Security left.
Yeah, that's enough of that.
So playing slide to the right at the club was one, do the wiggle twice was one, and that would have been all of them. So we missed, as far as musical moments, it seems like we'd have to start a whole new game because we missed two of them, and I just don't think we can do it. Let's see, if it was here, it would be back at Marzipan's, and it would be the two cheats, and then Strong Mad. So talk to the cheat.
Man, you gotta stop wasting your time with Marzipan and join a real band. A 3-album deal with guaranteed 4-point back end? Ding dang, maybe I should join the cool
See,
Tapes.
that's all I ever got,
Maybe you should stop interrupting our rehearsals.
and I don't think we can do anything more.
What's the word, big guy?
Yeah.
You
So I
can
can't
talk to
do
him
that.
After rehearsal, Strong Bad.
I'd have to start the whole game over. The moments of affection. The first one was uh, when you've gotten from strong sad, head up into his room and ask about the bats twice. He'll mention they love his dark, dank room. I guess the moments of affection also apply to animals and shelters. Next one is Bubs shows affection at the start of the game. Also, simply head to his concession stand, talk to him about the fun machine, and hear how he loves little side projects. Oh, I get it. Each moments of affection has something to do with somebody saying they love something. Next one is Coach Z. Talk to Coach Z about marzipan and twice in a row, and he'll tell you he loves to watch. Strong Bad says he loves to watch train wrecks. Photo to Strong Bad. Uh, After looking for the beds, head to Marzipan's head, grab a photo off the table with her answering machine, use it on Marzipan, and he'll ask you to make you an autograph out. Tell her to make it out to you. You get burned. Yeah, we did that one. Photo to Coach Z. Head to Marzipan's, ask her to sign it and autograph it to Coach Z. He'll love it. Coach Z poetry. After giving Coach Z his pictures, head back to the house and talk to him about poetry. We did that one. The next one is the 2-0 duo. This one is available as soon as you start the Battle of the Bands. Head to the 2-0 duo stage and talk to Limousine about 2-0 duo. They'll mention that it's not the music they love, but their dance routine. We probably missed that one. The 1-0 duo, this one's available after sabotaging the 2-0 duo. Head to the Homestar and find Coach Z swooning over Homestar. Talk to him and he'll mention how Bubs loves him like a brother. We got that one. The Whale. This one's available after you start the Battle of the Bands. Head to the Homestar stage and talk to the Whale near Limousine twice. Hey, we're not talking about be mad at the whales. Whatever that sentence even means. I guess talk to the whale twice. And the last one is the hardest thing in the game to find, apparently. First off, you have to already have taken a photo of Limousine bleaching the pond and beating the whales. Next, you have to give both of these pictures of Marzipan. After that, head to the DOI stage, grab the Limousine coloring book. Now make sure that your hints are set to high under the settings. Head to the 2-0 duo stage and start walking around. After a while, Strong Bad should mention something about the Teen Girl Squad loving this place. If not, try clicking on the object and using it on something that doesn't belong. That may trigger it. So, almost impossible to do that final one. We already got all the Limousine pages and all of that. So, that would have been everything necessary to do to get everything. And again, getting everything gets you pretty much nothing. At least on Steam. There's no trophies here or anything like that. And it doesn't carry over to the final game. So it would just be a huge waste of time in a game that's already pretty much a huge waste of time. I feel like the comedy in this game worked a little bit better than episode 2, and maybe Strong Bad is finally like working its way into my heart, and I'm learning to love it a little bit, but nothing in this game so far has told me that I should or would want to play or learn more about or watch more Homestar Runner stuff. It's just not my interest. I don't know if it's very many people's interest these days. I think it was just a fad, really. It feels like a fad. Anywho, I guess there's not a lot more to say. It was better than 2? Was it better than 1? You know, 1 is so forgettable that I don't even remember anything about it. What was 1 about? It was not about Strong Badia taking over. That was 2. 1 was about winning the race. And that was it. Honestly, I think 3 probably is better than 1 because at least there was a slightly more unique and interesting quest here. And we didn't fully undo everything like we did in one. We didn't have somebody lose a race just out of spite, and then have somebody win the race just to get them off our couch. Here, at least we're trying to fix our game machine. It feels a little bit better. It doesn't seem so malicious, and we're doing this Battle of the Bands, and so I would say episode 3 is the best so far. As far as the puzzles, uh, maybe the best so far also. We didn't have any terrible puzzles like episode 2, and we didn't have that much confusing puzzles uh, like the race. The race had that pogo stick that just you didn't have to do anything with it, and it was still clickable, and that was a little confusing. So yeah, I think episode 3 so far is the best. It's still not very good though. Still had to use a walkthrough twice with the hint system at medium. The hint system is awful, obviously. It's not pointing you to the right location. It's not telling you directly. That's why I would much prefer something like the 3-tier hint system in stacking, and that 3-tier hint system has existed in a lot of games, in a lot of walkthroughs and hint guides, where it's like, maybe you should go check out this item. No, seriously, go to this area and look at this item. No, seriously, take this item and interact with this other item in this area exactly in this fashion. That's usually how the 3-tier hint system goes. So it can be a little vague, then a little bit less vague, then straight up telling you exactly what to do. And that's what I needed, and that's why I had to go out to a walkthrough to solve 2 of the puzzles in this. Anywho, that's going to be it for this episode. We'll start episode 4 in the next recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.